In the bustling city of the Lawn, where skyscrapers kissed the heavens and shadows loomed longer than the alleys they were cast over, lived a young man named Elior. Though ordinary in appearance, with hazel eyes and a humble demeanor, Elior carried within him a secret of extraordinary nature. Hidden beneath his gentle facade was a demonic power, an ancient force that he had inherited through a lineage whispered about in legends, but never openly acknowledged. A power destined for destruction and chaos. Yet Elior had chosen an audacious path. He wielded it for good. As the city hummed with activity, Elior quietly moved between the worlds of light and darkness. By day, he worked in a nondescript bookstore, where he immersed himself in tales of old heroes and lost causes. By night, he became the unseen guardian, the silent advocate of those whose voices were drowned by oppression. His journey began 5 winters ago when a mysterious figure cloaked in shadows awoke his latent abilities, telling Elior of his demonic heritage. The figure warned him of the peril it brought, yet spoke of the potential for using this dark gift to balance the scales of justice. From then on, Elior trained himself to control the chaos within, learning to manipulate shadows and conjure bursts of energy so potent they could bring a corrupt regime to its knees. In the slums of the Lawn, where hope was a sparse commodity, Elior was a legend spoken of in hushed tones, a phantom who helped the helpless, a savior risen from the very pits of damnation. When gangs threatened small communities, he appeared, wrapped in darkness and with eyes glowing azure, a harbinger of reprisal who left vanquished enemies in his wake. Yet he never claimed credit, never lingered for gratitude. One night, news spread across the city. The Iron Hand, a notorious oppression group led by a ruthless baron, plotted to take control of the water supply. The people, already crumbed under the group's ruthless policies, despaired at this final betrayal. But Elior, aware of the whispers and pleas, knew this was one battle he could not shy away from. Under the veil of night, Elior moved. His demon rose within him, urging destruction. But he tamed it, directing its might towards justice. Infiltrating the group's stronghold, he dispatched guards with precision, manifested shadows to confuse and scatter them, until he stood facing the Baron himself. "Who are you to challenge my reign?" The Baron spat venomously. Elior smiled with the quiet intensity of a man at peace with his purpose. "I am the consequence of your actions," he replied, summoning all his power to seal the Baron's fate. As the dawn broke, illuminating a city free from the clutches of despair, Elior vanished back into obscurity, content in the knowledge that his secret was safe and his mission continued. For in Elior's heart, a demonic power thrived, not as a master of chaos, but as a beacon of hope.